is one of the best at home defensively. And under Pepe Mel, maybe, just maybe, believing in themselves, unbeaten in his 3 matches in charge. Phil Shane alongside Thomas Rongen, and as we take a look into El Riazor, Deportivo, not quite super Depor anymore, more a scrappy Depor side. And Thomas, you've been in situations like this, player and boss. 17th in the table. It doesn't have to be pretty. You just have to get it done.
And I think that Pepe Mel has done a great job coming in the last 3 games, Phil. 3 goals for, 2 against. They've given up a lot as well, but they haven't lost. A great tie against Atleti. They've been more organized. He put an emphasis on defending, and they've given up only 2 goals in their last 3 games. But this will be a real test with 5 changes from the last game they played, the 1-1 draw. So Sidney, who's been such a great center back for this team, unfortunately is not in the starting 11, and Kolak, the guy that pulls the strings in midfield, isn't there either.
Take a look at the starting lineups here today, and for Depor it will be the Argentine Herman Lux, very familiar with Lionel Messi, going back to his roots. It will be Albentosa stepping in for the missing Sidney. You saw Borges, the Tico, on that back line. Faggio, the man pulling the strings, especially in the absence of Čolak, who starts this match on the bench, and Jose Lu up front, the 26-year-old Spaniard by way of Stuttgart, on loan from Stoke.
And the leading goal scorer, Phil, obviously Antone, injured, the Romanian international with 8 goals on the year. That will be a big miss as well. But this team will be happy with a draw at home.
Take a look at the referees today. Fernandez Borrelon, assisted by Raul Caballero and Jorge Canelo. Juan Peña is the 4th. Marc-Andre ter Stegen between the pipes. Mascherano back at his normal center back spot. Alba returns, and Sergio Roberto, the hero midweek, now moving back to his right back spot. Take a look at that midfield. There are a few changes there. Iniesta getting a bit of a breather, and Arda in for Neymar. You see, Lionel Messi, he is still iconic for Barcelona. His role has changed, and if anything, Neymar has been the one at the steering wheel, but he is absent today. So Deportivo, battle of 21s. Bruno Gama spinning away from Gomes. The 2 Portuguese stars up for Jose Lu. Gets the shot away, but straight to ter Stegen.
And that's what under
Silva, Roy Mackay.
Roy Mackay, another Dutchie.
Diego Tristan. Here's Messi. Dances into the box and then unpacks it. Busquets back for Messi. Heads it down. Suarez back to Messi. But the right-footed volley deflected wide. Maybe a bit too unselfish from the Uruguayan.
Oh, just beautiful.
Carried away. And the umbrellas outnumbering the fans, it appears. Ball in, whipped away by Mascherano. That was Borges, who was flying up through the middle on that delayed run from the midfield.
So important for Depor right now to keep some possession. Great ball in by Borges. Mascherano there, which is so important out of that 3 field that he needs to slide when PK gets drawn towards the one. I've got to retract that. Studs up. That's always a foul nowadays. And again, a good call by the referee, giving Barca the opportunity to float the ball in the box, and obviously looking for the big boys, Mascherano, Busquets, and PK.
In by Messi, wide open Suarez, but straight down Main Street, and looks able to make the save. He wanted to start quickly, but Deportivo just seems to be mired in the mud, doing a lot of the defensive work on that left side in this new formation. Here's Suarez across, but the flag comes up just a little too eager.
Don't make a good question there. You got Rakitic, you got Neymar, you got Iniesta, obviously. Titi.
And that seems to be a bad call.
Ooh, you're right, Phil. That is a bad call. Suarez is in with runners in the box as well. Hold his line well. Very well done. And there you see again, Deportivo is not staying with runners. Piqué gets tripped. That's why he gets up. Look at this. Look at Piqué right now. Boom. There he goes. But Suarez gets this unique, great opportunity. Yeah, Louis.
Problem just a bit lower than that. Bergantino's good ball in. Joselu back out for Gil. Villa Loney for Faja. Navarro drives it in. Joselu the shot, and what a stop! Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Beautiful build-up from Deportivo, but denied by a moment of brilliance.
Without a doubt, Phil, and early balls, we call that, right? You don't have to go end line. A very tough, what a good strike on the left foot, and even better save by ter Stegen, who's been so good for Barca as of late.
Looking for Joselu, still loose. Bergantino's Borges diving in Mascherano, but it's knocked free and buried home. Deportivo has grabbed the lead. The goal from Deportivo after the scramble, and Joselu gives Pepe Mel reason to celebrate. The night against PSG, a distant memory as Barcelona trails. Possession-wise, Thomas, it was dominating for Barcelona. Only got 4 shots, though, and only one of them was on target. Here, early chance, dropping it back, but behind Luis Suarez. Barca gets it back quickly, though. Denis Suarez drives it in. Gomes couldn't get it. Luis Suarez does, and rifles the shot past Herman Lux. And a minute into the second half, Barca's tied it up.
First half, Phil, real quick, 12-10 crosses for Deportivo. Finally, Barca gets out wide and gets a quality cross from that right side. Then Suarez, Gomes keeps it alive, and then as the number 9 does, he pounces on this great instinctive rebound, smelling, as Gerd Müller used to say, Fingerspitzengefühl. I knew where the ball was going to drop, Thomas, and Suarez identical right there, but Barca.
Messi out wide. He's vacated the center a bit, back more to his traditional role. In for Alba, plays it square. Messi just over the bar. So Lionel Messi kind of going back to the roots, and so is Luis Enrique, as Iniesta and Rakitic about to step in.
By the way, Messi has scored more goals from outside the 18-yard box, Phil, than any other player in the 5 big leagues.
Andres Iniesta entered for Iniesta, lunging forward Arribas. Busquets lost sight of it. Now a chance, getting away from Piqué, a burst of speed. Gama, Joselu on the volley, and down goes ter Stegen. What a goal that would have been. Good ball from Gama, and a great
ter Stegen again. Great starting position.
Look at Messi on the diagonal, finds Denis Suarez, who's moved left, drives on Juan Fran, batted away by Lux. Didn't trust his hands. Faja, good ball headed down. Arribas bouncing off the ground, so close, but a fingertip from ter Stegen pushes it off the post.
Again, anytime you get good service, you get numbers in the box. Arribas getting up high.
And ter Stegen doesn't even touch it. So close.
Now, on both set pieces, they've been dangerous. One that they've scored done with Joselu in the first half. The ability on both sides to go lefty and righty. They're outswingers, Phil. Easy to attack for the forwards.
Looking for Bergantiños! And he's knocked it home! The hometown hero! It's Deportivo back in front.
That's a sign, Phil, of a tired team, because set pieces become concentration and discipline mentally. Doesn't happen. There's no competition on the first ball, and Busquets just can't get a piece of Bergoglio that scores just a great header again.
Sweeping forward. 80th minute. Switches fields for Messi. They want cover down the left. Good ball inside. Suarez denied. The flag stayed down, but he still could. Argentinos joined Deportivo from Granada back in 2012. Messi for Suarez, appeals for a handball, but Rakitic gets it back. Scored 3 goals that debut season. Rakitic in, headed across Alcácer. There's Albentosa to clear. Since that, he's scored now 4 goals since his debut season with Deportivo. 3 of the 4 have come against Barcelona. Ball in, met by Sergio Roberto, but no lucky poke of the toe this time. 85th minute. Suarez was the player that would have been off.
That's one of those interesting things, Phil.